Hello everyone, how you doing? Gypsy here again and little Miss Sanja. So I'm going to start this out by first of all showing everybody where I live presently, where I'm renting a room. I rent a room, I buy my own food, I feed my dog, take care of my own stuff, pay my bills, etc. But my goal is to get into back to nomad life, which I've traveled many times. The only reason I'm still here is 2019, my car died right at the end of the year. Somebody was on her phone, ran into my car, and slammed it into another truck. Anyways, nevertheless, 21, I bought a bus and slowly have been working on it. Would be done with it, except a lot of things happened. Anyways, I've mentioned it several times. So I just thought maybe I should show everybody where I live presently, and then I'm going to go into the bus to do a little recap of what I've got going on. So this is the room. I don't know how to turn the camera around on my phone, and I will be learning how to use a camera here soon and then do some editing. So this is just a makeshift bookshelf that I made, but these boards, two of these boards for sure, are going to be shelves in my on my bus. I've already measured it, and I want to share something too. So I love this. So that'll be something because I am a healer also. So of course that and the bricks I'm already donating to somebody. This little thing here I'm donating to somebody. The bed, of course, I'm getting rid of. The mattress and box spring I'm throwing away. The bed itself I'm donating to somebody. The dresser is not mine. The stuff on top is. I make my own kombucha, which I'm not sure how I'm going to do that on the bus, and also kefir water. These little stands here go with the bed frame, but I'm thinking about utilizing them in the bus. This is just something simple to keep some miscellaneous stuff, as well as this. This I might end up getting rid of, but this I'm keeping. This is a shade, kind of a divider that I use in here because I also work online. I teach as well as I do some other healing stuff with people. Office chair is mine. Desk is not. Landlord lent it to me. It's just an old desk. That's why I have it covered. I'm getting a laptop that's arriving tomorrow. The lamp is going in the trash. So there's very little left because I've already donated tons. Of course, the dog bed will go with us. And of course, my lovely Miss Sonja. Another reason why I'm wanting to get out of here as soon as possible. Don't know if you can see it, but see the ceiling. And it has leaked many times in the past 3 years. It started out as just little stuff and has gotten worse. Recently, some friends came out and actually put a tarp up there and some tar. Last year, I put some like roof sealant that kind of helped a little bit, but I'm like getting to the point of more than likely there's mold, as well as my friends that were here on Christmas Day said that it is looking like it's about to cave in. So I'm desperate to get out of here. So anyways, I'm going to show you, I'm going to take you out to the bus now, okay? Oh yeah, before I go all the way to the bus, I wanted to show you, these are all mine. I have several herbs, garlic and chives, and then these two plants right here are mine. And this stuff right here, this is garlic also. So, and I've made places for them on the bus, okay? And so there's my beautiful bus sitting here in the backyard. And I left the door open on purpose. Like I said, I can't turn the camera around, so I have an idea for the stairs. I see a lot of people doing different kinds of those indoor-outdoor carpets. I'm no carpenter, but I kind of built this, and I know I have to put, like, I'm going to put some pieces of 1x1 here to kind of block, but it's just going to be like a catch-all. Here you go. To go here, and like shoes or whatever I need. Up here is going to be for some plants. Here's the old master cylinder, and I'll show you the new one in a moment. This floor here, I'm going to put like a different kind of insulation, just some indoor-outdoor carpeting. That's also donations for somebody. They just have to get out here to pick it up. I recently put these back up, and I still have to put my mirror back up. Okay, so I will do that. That's what I'm planning. Um, I'm not sure what I'm going to do there, but I'm going to try to make it so that I can use it to put stuff. This is just an idea of maybe putting something like that there for the mirror. That all eventually, I'm going to go visit a friend and going to help me move all my electrical stuff that way, and then just put something there for emergency stuff, whatever. I did put insulation up here, but I'm going to move that and make it like a box that I can put stuff up there, okay? And then seal off these ends over there. That's kind of my thought. Okay, so I took this off only because I have a mechanic coming here soon, so that way we can get it under easily. And I'll show you again where that goes. It's right outside. But I did make already the frame of my day bed. I just have to get the foam, the mattress that I'm going to make. Has lots of storage underneath. They've already started putting some stuff in there. A friend recently gave me this really cute little refrigerator. I found out the generator that I have is not large enough for it. So I'm kind of sad about that, but that's okay. I will figure that out. All this space over here, those two little side cabinets that I have in the room, this is where I'm thinking about putting them and just making like a makeshift table desk kind of thing right there. A lot of these extra storage bins that I have, I'm actually going to be getting rid of them. I've already donated a few. These two boxes are also of scrap wood, is also going to the friends that I'm donating. That other stuff sitting on the driver's seat. Same thing over here. Like this is filled up with 8 gallons of water already. Just regular bottled gallons. But I am going to either buy something that I can make a cabinet out of. This is insulation that goes up there. I just haven't put nothing on the ceiling as of yet. Every time I've been without a vehicle for a while. I didn't have a car or anything, so I had to ask for rides, using Uber to go here and there. But I have ideas for it, so I am going to cover it here soon. It just hasn't been priority. I bought some curtains at Walmart. They are what they call the blackouts, and what I did was they were just the really long ones, but they were on sale for $7 originally. I think they're like $13, $14 originally. So I just took them apart. That's why there's a line there. It doesn't bother me. It's going to cover whatever. So the kitchen cabinet I'm going to build, I'm actually going to bring it up about this height, so this way there's no bending over. And right here you can see I already started putting something for the shelves. I have to get some more 1x1, cut a piece. It's either going to go there or there, and that way I can put the other bracket. But those boards literally will go from all the way to the end there and kind of stick out to about right here. And then I'll have one that I'll go over there also. And then here I made my own DIY toilet. I have a diverter, and inside here it's that coconut husk stuff. And somebody also said that I should also get what's it called, horse pellets. So this here, I still have to put a hinge on it. As you lift it up, there's where the paper goods go. There's stuff in the back, and then right there is where the coconut husk stuff will go. See, there's the bricks. And you're supposed to put it in a bucket of water, let it dissolve, etc. And then, then it does its thing, right? So here is one side of the wall that goes from my closet that I made. I already started hanging some stuff in here just so that I can get myself in that mindset. I also took scrap pieces of the curtains and I covered that up. Works really good because I tell you what, it makes a difference. When I open that up, you can feel the heat off the window. And what I used to hang it up was, I just used this wire cabling. So I put little eye hooks along here, ran it through, and then literally drilled it into there. Okay, so of course it's all about money, and I'm doing this by myself. I'm 66. This has been my dream for a long time. I've lived out of a car, and even the car that I had, I actually owned. It was a 99 Subaru. At the end of 2019, I was already saying I'm going to trade this in next year and get myself either a bus, actually, take it back. It was going to be a truck or a van. That's all I was thinking at that time. And then this girl ran into my car and literally ruined it. So that's kind of where, then I was looking like, okay, what can I get? What can I get? I need something that her and I can travel in, be comfortable. And then I started seeing people with buses. So the thing is the very next morning when I brought it home, she didn't start, and I didn't know what the heck was going on. When I reached out to her, luckily she did answer me that time, but she didn't answer to me later. But she said something's draining the battery. So I looked, I asked questions on and on and on, not knowing what I was doing. It took until this fall, because I went through 2 batteries. The first one finally died after getting it charged a few times. Then I got a second one. Same thing happened. Finally, when I got 3 brand new industrial batteries, put 2 of them in the side door, the little side door that goes there, and then one under the hood, and we were running the ground wire from the ones underneath. I saw a box I had never noticed, because when you look under one way, it just looks like part of under the bus. Everybody kept saying, look under the bus. So I thought they were talking about the little door on the side that opens, because there was battery stuff there. And it looked like at one point there was batteries there. Then we found the dead battery that was still wired to the main line. And that's why everything was getting drained. So far what I know, after changing the master cylinder, doing an oil change, and I didn't do the master cylinder or the oil change. A friend of mine, her husband, came out and helped me. I'm not a mechanic, and I have no interest in becoming one. I do know how to check the oil and that stuff and fluids and blah blah blah, and I know that periodically you have to have maintenance, and it's a 94, so I wasn't expecting everything to be in perfect condition anyway. I do know I still need a new fuel filter, some of the little lines, or whatever they're called, hoses, and the power steering pump, as well as pressure lines. That I do know. So when this mechanic comes out, either tomorrow or whatever, I don't know how it works. They do house calls. That's why I chose them. I found them on Facebook. I just typed in, a friend of mine suggested, just look on Facebook, look to see if there's a diesel mechanic that does house calls. I never thought about that. I was looking, for them, the business wise, but one popped up and I was like, well, hell's bell, that's awesome. And they're in San Antonio, so they were closed for the holidays. They open tomorrow. I will be calling them, find out what the cost is for them to come out. Letting them know I need an estimate for everything, and I have somebody that is going to help me with the money for that part, so we can get this bus out of here, get it inspected, and so forth and so on. So once again, like that black thing there, I don't know what you call it, it was originally where the air conditioner was. So I removed the air conditioner part, all that stuff, because it wasn't working anyway, and it was old, and when it did come on, it made a whole lot of noise and sounded really horrible. But anyways, we are going to have to get under there, so I removed that so it's easier, and I can put that back. Then, let me see if I can do this while holding the phone and open this up, and I will show you my brand new master cylinder. And there's the battery under there and so forth. And that loose wire there is from where the other one was still connected. Just left it there just in case you don't know. So anyways, I do know that there's still some things that need to get done. And over here on the side, what I'm talking about, the little side door, it's locked right now, but there's that little side door right there, and in there is the other 2 batteries that are hooked up. So got that taken care of. There's still something that is popping fuses. Don't know what it is. We've been trying to figure that out, and eventually once I get it going, I am gonna see if I can find somebody who knows how to weld. I want to actually weld somewhere on here, if I can get a hitch, so that way I can tow my car, because I presently now own a Kia, a 2021 Kia Soul. So that's just kind of where I'm at this present moment. As you can see, I've done the floor, I've done all this stuff. When I first got the bus, spring of 21, after it didn't start the next morning, I kind of cried, like, oh great, I just spent all that money. Should have bought a truck or whatever. But anyways, I said, you know what, I'm just going to see what I can do. So I, not being a mechanic, I just started gutting her. Did it all by myself. Watched a lot of YouTube channels and saw how everybody else did it. And by a big miracle, I got it all done. I didn't have a lot of rust right in that corner, all the way in that corner behind the driver's seat. And across the back, where the back door is, there was some rust there. And a little bit in some little spaces, but I saw how everybody else got it done, grinding it and sanding it and cleaning it, on and on and on. I covered the holes, JB Weld, and sanded everything down, primed it all with, Rust-Oleum white primer, a few coats of that, and then underneath there is the pink foam insulation, and then the wood, I forget what you call it, but this stuff right here, that kind of wood. And then I did this flooring all by myself, and that edging, I watched another schoolie do that. Okay, the floor, I did get a little assistance only from my friend's husband. He came and kind of showed me how to, arrange them and so forth. They can't be like equal on and on and on. So, but the rest of it, I did it all by myself. He just explained to me. So, and I also did that edging, that aluminum edging there, and I did it across the back also. So it kind of gives it a cleaner, gotta excuse the mud, I just came back inside, so there's mud outside. So it kind of gives it a cleaner cut there, So that area right there, I haven't decided what I want to do, but I did see one lady, she kind of created some kind of little box, put some of her plants there, and like I said, some of my other plants are going to go up here, and I'll figure out how I'm going to get them to stay in place. So that's kind of where I'm at. And we're also trying to figure out what keeps blowing fuses, but once she's driving, she drives great, sounds great. Besides those couple of things, new fuel pump, etc. Once I get her inspected and registered, I will be driving, and I definitely want to be able to tow my car, because I wasn't planning on that, but I needed to get around. Number one, Sonja wasn't able to go with me a lot of places because I was using Uber for everything, which was costing me a lot of money. If any of you have used Uber, then you know. So I was using Uber for everything, as well as just trying to get life going. Now at least I got a car, I can get places and do what I need to do, on and on. So my goal is to finish this bus and so forth. So I hope this has helped you to understand where I'm at, and I keep forgetting, I'm so new to this. I really would appreciate it. Like, subscribe, comment. Once again, my name is Gypsy. There's my girl, she's trying to catch a bee. Ooh, she caught it too. They must taste really good. I don't know, but she just loves them. So anyways, yeah, so and then if you have any suggestions, and also I'm almost done with the curtains on this side. I just have two more, or one more actually. I've got the 3 already. I'm working on the last one because they were the really long 84-inch panel. Across the back, I'm going to do something different. Somebody gave me a really great idea of something that I can put on when we are stopped and easily take it off when I'm driving, and as well as these glass panels here, these windows there, because I like the door. Oh, that's weird. Yeah, once it goes open too much. So yeah, I like that. And I took off, I had to remove the thing that was there because the cloth, that's what I forgot to show. Where is it? It was like really rotten right here. So see, yeah. It was really rotten and stuff, so I'm trying to figure out if anybody has any ideas. This is when the doors close. It feels like rubber, but maybe there's cloth now. This is from '94, but it was all ripped up and stuff. So I unscrewed those long, where are they? Right here, these things. Okay, so I unscrewed all those. I've got the screws for them. I might just put those back on until I find the fabric or something that's, waterproof. That will also, what it does is, see, when you close the door, it kind of keeps the air from coming in. So if anybody has any ideas for that, I would love, give me some comments, give me some suggestions. I'm just doing this one day at a time and enjoying each moment of it. And if it comes down to it, if for some reason something happens and it's not possible, then whatever I have left that's of mine, I will take it out, put it in a small storage shed, and we will just travel with the bus. With my Kia I just need to leave this area. I need to leave this house before the roof caves in on us, because it is kind of dangerous as it is. And, you know, matter of fact, I think you can see it from here. Hang on. Let's see. Open this door up. So, nope, you can't. So, anyways, I don't know if you can see it up there. So the white stuff I put on last year, it's like a paint, but it feels like plastic when it dries. And then my friends came out on Christmas Day and put that tarp up there with some black tar stuff to seal it, to keep the water from coming in. But they told me too, that roof is so soft, it feels like it's about to cave in. So it's desperate that we get out of here as soon as possible. So I will talk to you on another day. I'm just going to keep trying to share some of my story and, you know, and do what I can. I am just doing the best that I can to stay happy and live in gratitude and so forth. So thank you, thank you, thank you. And please subscribe, like, and leave a positive comment. Hey, I say bye. Say thank you for visiting us. Bye, everybody. Thank you very much.